Hey, this is Tony with Salt Strong, and in this video I'm going to be showing you a simple adjustment you can make to your leader to land more snook and tarpon without switching out your entire section of leader. So first I'm going to show you this fish that was caught, really nice fish, almost broke me off, and then show you what I did to catch more.
Ooh. Nice snook.
So the lure I was using was a Slam Shady 2.0 on a 3/0 1/8 ounce owner twist lock hook. I was only using 10-pound braid and 20-pound leader, so I really had to play this fish just right to get him in.
Gotta be gentle with this leader. It's only 20 pound. Stay away from the trees, come on.
So 20-pound leader really isn't the way to go when you're targeting snook or even tarpon because of how rough their mouths are. They will actually wear through that 20-pound leader very easily, and it also depends on where the hook placement is. If the hook is pretty deep, they're going to wear through even more because their lips and their jaw is rubbing on that line. But if they're hooked, right on the corner of the mouth, usually you'll get away with landing them. But in order to avoid running that risk of losing them, there is a simple trick that you can do, and I'll show you here in a second.
There we go. Nice snook. Solid fish. Inhaled that Slam Shady 2.0. Get her at just under 30. Nice fish. Solid snook on the Slam Shady 2.0. Almost got through my leader there. So I had to play them just right. Now, because there are quite a bit of snook in this area, and I only have 20-pound leader on, what I'm going to do is put a short section of 30-pound leader on the end as a tippet for abrasion resistance. That way I don't have to switch out my entire section of leader. I'm going to put a short section on there. I'm going to use a uni-uni knot, nothing crazy or fancy. That way we don't hook into something decent and lose it on this 20-pound leader.
Now I like to keep the overall length of my leader anywhere from 18 to 24 inches, so depending on how much 20-pound leader is left, that will determine how much 30-pound leader I want to put on there. But I don't put any less than about 6 to 8 inches. On this rig I had about 10 inches of 30-pound attached to the 20-pound.
So as you can see here, I've got about, let's say, 10 inches of tippet on there, then about a little over a foot of normal 20-pound leader. So 30-pound connected to the hook, connected to the 20-pound leader, connected to the main line, and throw on the Slam Shady 2.0.
So now to show this rig in action, a lot of people say the fish will get spooked because of the knot being so close to the lure and the leader being a different size, it'll be visible. Not the case. I was able to catch 3 fish after switching to this leader, 2 of which being a little smaller, and then the last one being a nice 33-inch snook.
Little guy. Again on the Slam Shady 2.0, and I'm actually using a, I'll show you here in a second. Release this guy. Go ahead, you're free. I'm actually using a section of 30-pound leader as a tippet because I had 20-pound on, and if I hook into a decent snook, it'll easily chafe through. So just tied that 30-pound leader to my 20-pound leader with a uni-to-uni knot. As you can see, that fish didn't care even with that knot there, so worked out good.
Then the last fish that definitely built my confidence in this rig was this 33-inch snook that hit right by the kayak here.
Holy cow. Holy cow, that snook followed it right up to the kayak. Scared the crap out of me. That's a monster. Whoa. Now I'm just trying to back away from the trees here. Might be able to net him. Get him close enough. There he is. That's a monster. Whew. Really glad I decided to put that 30-pound tippet on there. That fish would have been gone real quick on 20-pound line.
So if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below. And if you're new to Salt Strong, just know that we're the best online fishing club in America, especially if you're targeting redfish, sea trout, snook, or flounder. There's nothing else like it because we actually guarantee that you'll start catching more inshore fish while saving time and money. We do this through premium education, our exclusive insider fishing community, and huge discounts on the best tackle for saltwater anglers. To learn more, go to saltstrong.com. Otherwise, we hope to see you again soon.